peace and blessings. This is Jovhannah, the spiritual love coach, and I'm coming to you today with the crystal energy card reading for the week. So this is going to share kind of the dominant energy that you want to kind of pay attention to. It can help guide you through your week. So I've already shuffled the cards, and the card that was pulled was Smoky Quartz, which is for grounding, which is your connection with the earth. And you can see the quartz there, and it's connected in the earth, and that is what grounding is about. It's about your connectedness with the earth so that your energy isn't scattered. There's a lot of shifts going on, and even myself, I've been feeling it a lot, has been weighing heavy on me, which is why I've been wearing, wrapping my head for spiritual protection, because if I don't, I absorb so much energy. So I found that when I do protect my crown, which is where your crown chakra is, it just makes things easier for me. I don't have to ground myself as much. I don't find that I'm scattered and cannot focus, and I'm not picking up on other people's energy. So I'm an empath and intuitive, and it's amazing just how much energy I pick up. And that's why I always have on my little black tourmaline as well, because I like it. So back to Smoky Quartz. These are two Smoky Quartz. This one is tumbled, and this is like a raw piece. You can't see it, but it's also translucent. If you hold it up in the light, you can see, kind of see through it. It is a smoky brown, and it's a really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stone, and it is amazing at grounding and protecting you from negative energy. So black tourmaline also is good for protection and grounding, and Smoky Quartz is like a beast at it as well. So I've got my little book here, and let's see if there's anything that I have not covered about Smoky Quartz. Okay. So with grounding is you're going outside and you are connecting with the earth, reconnecting with nature. So sometimes I'll go stand outside barefoot and, or even like connecting with the earth in mountain pose if you do yoga. But grounding is really allowing you to release your energy into the earth and really have that connectedness. So with everything that has been going on lately, if you have been feeling scattered or just kind of all over the place, you're not really sure, where to go, or you've been feeling flighty, or maybe not, heavy because you feel like there's such a weight on you, then grounding may help you release that energy and really reconnect with yourself. Especially if you are a light worker, and that's what I was talking about before, why I wear a protective covering on my head, and why I have a pendant on that helps me stay grounded and protected with all of what's happening. So it's nothing to be afraid of. It's just a way to reconnect with the earth and release energies that you do not need, so that you'll be back in alignment, which is a very beautiful thing. Smoky quartz is also known, like I said, for purifying, cleansing out negative energy as well. So this card, let me show you the card again, was pulled to remind you that you do need to reconnect with earth. And for some people that might just mean spending time outdoors. You don't have to do anything drastic, but maybe you've not been outside as much as you should have. Maybe you need to go for a walk, or just go, buy some beautiful flowers for your home, but do something in nature that kind of brings your mind back to the earth, back down. Instead of being up in your head, do something physical. Go for a walk, go for a hike, go, pick flowers, work in the garden, do something outdoorsy that will get you out of an office, outside of your house, and out of here where your thoughts are just kind of going and going. Let's see. So yeah, and it does say like if it's hard to function on earth if your head is in the clouds. If you're always thinking, that means you're not present right here, because you're either thinking about the past or you're thinking about the future, but you're not focused on right now, which is being present or mindful. So when you are in your head and you're doing all this thinking, that's where grounding comes into play. So it pulls your energy back down into you, into right now, into the present, so that you are connected and in alignment with the earth and, presently in that moment, instead of spending your energy thinking about the past or the future. And that happens a lot. And I find too that I've been doing that a lot less. And I had a little anxiety coming up around things that I was having to deal with, at my job, and just a lot of different things. So once I started, protecting myself spiritually, and a lot of that stopped. And for that, I am so grateful because it was getting to be too much. And then I was like, I need to rely on the tools that I have in order to to protect myself mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, no matter where I am. So let's get back to Smoky Quartz. So Smoky Quartz has come to aid you in entering into communion with the earth. You want to accept the gift of knowledge that the physical experience brings to you, and that's the experience that's happening right now, not yesterday and not tomorrow, but right now. And it's also calling you to bring your purpose into this earth plane. So whatever those ideas you have up here, get them out. Start working on them. Start writing them down. Start researching what it's going to take to birth those ideas, and stop thinking about them so much. So this is also calling you to go from ideation into creation. And it's so funny because I've had this idea because I wanted to learn how to knit. For one, I have a bunch of tarot card decks that I want to create little pouches for. And also I want to create little carrying cases for these essential oil roller bottles that I'll be selling soon. So I was blessed to be gifted with everything I need to start knitting. And it's so funny because once I really started thinking like, okay, I really want to knit. I want to learn how to knit. And it had been on my mind because creating is really great for your sacral chakra. That creative energy needs to be expressed in some way. And that chakra is also related to your sensuality or sexuality. And so I was feeling stagnant in that area, and I needed an outlet for that energy. So I was like, I really need to start creating. I wanted to start painting again, but I'm not there yet. So, once I started putting it out there that, I really want to knit, I want to start sewing again, an abundance of crafting goods came to me. And that's just an example of how when you are grounded and in alignment, things will just flow for you. And it's beautiful. So make sure that you are grounded, that you're staying present, that you are bringing your ideas out of your mind and into the physical world, and pulling in the energy of beautiful smoky quartz. I'll show you the smoky quartz again. And this one looks a little red, but like I said, when you hold it up in the light, it's translucent like this. So that is going to be it for today. If you would like to connect with me on a deeper level, I invite you to join my tribe. And you can do that at TSLC, which is short for the Spiritual Love Coach, tslc.co/tribe, and the link will be in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace.